Let's see if we can do quite a quick and intense workout within 10-15 minutes. Just join us, prepare the mat, and let's begin. Okay guys, so let's lay down on the floor on your back. Keep your knee joints bent, place your feet gently onto the floor. Make sure that your heels are not too far away from your sitting bones. They should be more or less accessible with your fingers. Let's place the hands on the floor alongside the body. And let's immediately from now on take a deep breath in through your nose and a deep breath out through your mouth. As you do it, try to really extend the spine by simply pulling your head in the direction going away from your pelvis and the pelvis away from the head. It's about 10% of energy, and keep on breathing in and breathing out. One more time, take a deep breath in through your nose and a deep breath in through your mouth. And then for the next time, as you take a deep breath in, expand the chest towards the sides, towards your armpits. And on the breath out, pull your stomach in and start very gently curving your pelvis under you. And on the breath in, come back to the neutral position. And on the breath out, let your stomach sink down, pull it in, and start closing up your pelvis closer towards the palm. And then again open. And one more time, take a deep breath out, pull the stomach in, start taking your assis bones towards your ribs, and then eventually vertebra by vertebra allow yourself to lift your spine off the floor. When you reach up, take a deep breath in, elongate your neck and head, and on the breath out, drop your chest and drop the spine vertebra by vertebra. Lower down on the floor, and take a deep breath in, neutral position. On the breath out, pull the stomach in and start lifting again your spine off the floor, vertebra by vertebra. When you reach up, press the floor down with your hands and legs. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, roll your body down. We're going to do it one more time. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, pull the stomach in and pile your spine off the floor to the up position. When you stay up, take a deep breath in. On the breath out, press your left foot stronger onto the floor and lift your right leg off the floor to a tabletop position. On the breath in, lower down the right leg, gently tap the floor with the toes. Breath out, pull the leg back up. And 4 more times, breath in, breath out, pull the leg back. And in, and breath out, back. And 2 more times, in, out, and one last time. Tap the floor and come back up. Take a deep breath in, lower down the leg to the floor, and let's change the leg from the right to the left one. So now make sure to not to move your pelvis when you transition with the weight. Try to be as gentle as possible and gently lift off the right leg from the floor. And the same idea, lower the leg down and then take it up. As you do it, make sure to continue with the breathing pattern as given just before, and make sure to constantly maintain a stability within your pelvic. You will feel that you will need to work really strongly on pressing the floor down with your standing leg. One last time, and breath out. Slowly lower down the leg, take a deep breath in, press your hands and legs onto the floor, elongate the neck, shoulders away from the head, and on the breath out, start lowering your body down. Whenever you reach down, take a deep breath in. On the breath out, lift your right leg off the floor to the tabletop and join the left leg to the right one. Then lift your hands towards the ceiling, point your fingers towards the ceiling, and very gently open your hands towards the side of your body and then place them onto the floor. Let's make sure that your hands are actively reaching towards the side so your scapulas are not crunching, they're expanding towards the side. Keep your stomach pulled in, and on the breath in, start sending your knees towards the right side. On the breath out, pull the stomach in and come back to the center. Then go with the breath in to the other side. Take a deep breath in, and the breath out, come back to the center. And the right side again. And pull the stomach in, come back to the center. And as you do it, let's have it 2 more times on each side. Make sure to constantly anchor your chest onto the floor. So whenever you reach with the legs, let's say to the right side, you want to anchor your left scapula back to the floor. And when you reach to the left side, think about your right scapula anchoring down towards the floor. And come back to the center. Let's take a deep breath in, and the breath out, lower down the right leg, and only place your hands behind your neck. The right leg stays up. Let's take a deep breath in. On the breath out, only alternate your legs in the air and change. And change to the other side. As you do it, take a deep breath in towards the side of your rib cage, and then breath out, pull the stomach in. One more time, take a deep breath in, and continue with the movement, breath out. Make sure to not to move your body from side to side, but to really expand your chest, anchor yourself down, and work with stomach close towards your spine. And let's pause. Let's place both feet onto the floor. Then, let's take a deep breath in. Gently lift your elbows off the floor so you can see them with a peripheral view. Let's all take a deep breath in. On the breath out, pull the stomach in. Don't lift anything yet. Make sure when you pull the stomach in, you don't arch your pelvis or you don't curve your pelvis. Then one more time, take a deep breath in. On the breath out, pull the stomach in and start lifting your head and chest off the floor. And the breath in, lower them down, back. And breath out, come back up. Breath in, lower them down. And as you do it, make sure to constantly create the movement in your back. Instead of thinking of just lifting your head, try to see if you can glide yourself up and lower it down. Make sure that your head is resting onto your hands. You don't want to work with your neck. Let's do it 2 more times. Lower down and breath out, come back up. Let's stay here. And on the breath in, rotate to the right side. Breath out, come back to the center. Breath in, rotate to the other side. Breath out, come back to the center. And out and center. And out and center. Let's do it 2 more times on each side. And center. Make sure to come back through a high position in the center. One last time to each side. And center. The other side. And center. Take a deep breath in. Place your hands onto your legs. Pull yourself a bit higher. Stay there. Place the hands back. Take a deep breath in. And on the breath out, lower down. Let's continue. Let's take a deep breath in. On the breath out, pull your stomach in and lift your right head towards your chest. And lower both down at the same time. And then lift the other side. On the breath out, up. And lower down. And the breath out, lift one more time the leg towards the head. Try to really take not only the leg towards your head, but actually reach with your forehead towards the knee. Yes. And one last time to each side. And down. And one last to the left side. And lower down. Let's for a second grab your legs. Oh, you could hear the click in both of my legs. And let's do 5 circles towards the outside. When you do the circles, you can really allow your pelvis to move backwards and forwards. So don't hold anything yet now. And after 5 circles to one direction, let's change to the opposite direction. Try to see how close can you take your legs towards your armpits, towards your chest, and really maneuver your pelvis and the hip joints. And when you finish, place the right leg on the floor, place the other leg on the floor. So let's place again the hands behind the neck. Let's take a deep breath in, and on the breath out, let's again go up with the chest. And on the breath in, lower down. And breath out, pull the stomach in, and let's pause up. Let's take a deep breath in and slowly start bringing your heels towards your sitting bones and lift your legs to the tabletop. From here, take a deep breath in, and on the breath out, reach with your hands up and forward. Then on the breath in, reach up. And on the breath out, lower down. And take a deep breath in, start going with your hands. And on the breath out, continue with the head and shoulders. Then breath in, lift everything up. And breath out, lower down. Then one more time, take a deep breath in. Breath out, start going up. Take a deep breath in, reach with your hands behind you, go even higher, and lower down. And one last time, take a deep breath in and out to go up. Press your hands, then both of your legs, take a deep breath in here, and on the breath out, let's only stretch the right leg away. When you are in this position, let's pause here, press your hands onto your leg, and leg onto your hands to get even higher position with your back and shoulders. And let's change to the other leg. And change. And change. Breath in and out. In, out. In, out. Try to maintain all the time the height of your back. And out. And out. And out. And let's pause. Let's take a deep breath in. And the breath out, let's lower down towards the floor. Keep your right knee close to you. Try to press with your hands onto your shin bone and your right knee down to give yourself a bit of a stretch maybe for the psoas. And then let's change the legs to the other one. And again, press the leg down as if you want to take it towards your hip joint and towards your stomach. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So let's find your way to the stomach. Place yourself on the floor again. Make sure to keep your forehead also laying on the floor, so your head should not be on any of your cheeks. And let's place your hands on the side of your body. The palms of your hands should be more or less on the height of your cheeks, or maybe a bit lower. And important notice, your elbows should be on the floor. In that position, let's take a deep breath in, and on the breath out, let's connect both legs together and gently pull the center in. Now, let's imagine that your legs are going away from your pelvis and in the opposite direction towards your head. And your head is going in the opposite direction from your legs. From here, let's take a deep breath in, and on the breath out, start reaching away with your head forward like a starting plane, and then slowly, by lifting your gaze gently off the floor, start lifting your head and vertebra by vertebra, your body forward until you can look forward. Then here, take a deep breath in. On the breath out, start lowering the body down, vertebra by vertebra. Your sternum goes first, and the nose and the forehead is the last. Then take one more time, deep breath in. And on the breath out, start sending your head forward, reaching with your sternum forward, and then piling off the floor up. Whenever you reach up, take a deep breath in. On the breath out, keep the stomach pulled in to protect your lower back, and slowly lower your body down. We're gonna do it one more time. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, elongate yourself. Start lifting your head up. Don't use your forehead. Sorry. Let's do it one more time. Start elongating your body on the breath out, and then continue on the breath in. Don't use your elbows yet. Try to see how high can you go without using your hands. And then if you cannot go even higher, press your hands onto the floor to get yourself even higher. Take a deep breath in here, and on the breath out, maintain your stomach contracted, and slowly lower the elbows down, and vertebra by vertebra, place your head down to the floor. One more time, take a deep breath in, and on the breath out, send your spine away, and start lifting your chest off the floor. Whenever you cannot reach higher, press your hands down to get yourself up. It's okay if your legs will go apart here, and let's start lowering down. When you lower yourself down, make sure to really elongate your spine, like you want to really stay with your intention up. That will give you the elongation that we want to find. And one last time, let's elongate the spine. Allow your movement to happen really from the gaze. And press your hands down, go up. Let's take a deep breath in here. And the breath out. One last time. Try to stay as high as possible. Hide your ribs, hide your stomach, and lower down yourself towards the floor. Then let's tuck your toes under. Let's place your hands on the height of your chest, and let's gently pull the stomach in and slowly press the floor down with your hands to go up to the plank position. And let's do from here 5 push-ups. Lower yourself down to the floor and press the floor to go up. Take a deep breath in as you lower down, and on the breath out, go up. 3 more times like that. Go up and lower down and go up. One last time to lower down and go up. Take a deep breath in here. Place your hands a bit closer to each other and slowly push yourself backwards to a gentle triangle position. When you are in a triangle position, press your hands towards the floor, rotate your shoulders out, allow your head and neck to hang loosely, and take a deep breath in the position, and on the breath out, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Take one more time, deep breath in, and on the breath out, slowly start walking your feet towards your hands, and let's just hang down. Take a deep breath in, and on the breath out, slowly start lowering your pelvis down until you sit on your heels. Let's take a deep breath in here again, and a deep breath out. Okay, let's go out of the position. Thank you so much, guys.